Oh god, it's even louder!
Well, skill issue, Skipper.
Are you saying that about yourself?
No.
The other auction goes, oh.
Ooh.
Damn.
This has been my day.
Oh boy.
The other auction goers had no reason to notice the difference when this dealer entered because...
Sounds like a razor. Gone.
As we've seen, Miss Ringer and this dealer are about the same build. First of all, the auction rules require attendees to wear masks at all times. If Miss Dealer were wearing the same clothes as Miss Ringer, no one would be any the wiser.
No, and they weren't. Our bro and Miss Ringer's clothes and ouch! I left the poor child in her smalls. Have you no respect, girl? No, Grandma, I thought the same thing. It wouldn't be nice to leave her like that. So when the ringleader wasn't looking, I put that raincoat on her.
Well, that would decent of her.
But that's how Miss Ringer came to be wearing it. Thus, the auction was able to carry on as before.
It's the part where I caught the red raincoat on film came just after. Yeah, it must be. That all makes sense. Right after that was when I went on over and looked downstairs through the gap in the elevator. Spied me 11 happy little auction goers, and back I snuck to my little hidey hole.
Don't tell me you were hiding back there the entire time after that.
Dump.
Well, that's not exactly.
What is it? Did something happen?
So maybe I ought to have mentioned this before, but I fell asleep for a few weeks after that. Well, passed out, unconscious, you might say. Why'd you?
Professional journalism, everybody.
What? What happened?
Oh, nothing much. Kinda silly, really, but there was some loud noise and it startled me just a little bit, you know. All right, maybe more than a little. I just witnessed a murder. Can't blame a girl for getting jumpy. Guess that got my heart shook and my head faint. before I knew it, I was out like a light. By the time I came to, it was the next day, and there y'all were, clanking down that ladder. There y'all were, clanking down that ladder.
I see. So you were startled by a loud noise and fell unconscious. I suppose it means you don't know what happened after that.
Not per se, but, well, after the auction was over, all the masks were back on the wall. So I reckon the guests done finished up and filed out one by one like they were supposed to.
Nurse Needler, once the auction had restarted, what exactly were you doing? I was pretending to be Miss Ringer.
Needler.
Oops.
Hold on, I'm eating.
I was pretending to be Miss Ringer and placing bids, just as the ringleader wanted. I had to win the clothes box as I'd been instructed. It had a dead body inside after all. Imagine if somebody else had won it. We would have been in real trouble then.
So you had no idea that the victim had vacated the box in the meantime?
No, not until we came back up so I could pay for it. That was when we noticed. The ringleader told me to go look for her right away. Except, I found some other girl collapsed at the foot of the ladder instead.
She tripped.
Okay.
Yes, she must have fallen from up on the roof and been knocked unconscious.
Guess the victim must have left that hatch wide open, huh?
That would explain it. Kay would have been so shocked by seeing Miss Ringer fall motionless right in front of her. That she wouldn't have seen the open hatch and fallen right through it. That explains the noise that caused you to faint as well, Miss Hart. It was the sound of Kay crashing onto the storeroom floor.
Yep, I suppose. Can't believe something like that done knocked me out for so long, though.
So in summary, by the time Miss Needler found Kay, we were already found asleep behind the statue. I think we got a good grasp on what occurred up to this point now. Miss Needler, if you would like to continue.
And Neo died.
Sure. So I found Kay, and next I found Miss Ringer. And I put them both in the clothes box. We couldn't risk any of the auction goers seeing them. That would have caused a real hullabaloo.
Was that your idea, or the ringleaders? Oh my god.
There's... But putting the raincoat on Miss Ringer was my own idea. So I tried to get rid of it before they found out what I'd done.
I imagine everyone that is pleased. Not too pleased when Kate would have showed up as a surprise piece of evidence in this case.
And lastly, Ringleader and I put her in an auctioneer's outfit we'd prepared.
Of course! Which completed a deception and made everyone think she was the auctioneer.
All in all, the auction finished up without anybody noticing anything. And that was that.
How do we know the extent of your crimes, Nurse Needler? If you have anything further to share, I advise you do so immediately.
I wish I could tell you more, but I'm sorry, that's all I know. Oh, except for one other thing. It did seem a little strange, I guess. When I was borrowing Miss Ringer's clothes, I took everything I could, but I couldn't take her hair, obviously, so ouch! You're dang right you couldn't take her hair. What kind of medical professional are you?
That's where you
Crazy.
draw the line. So taking her clothes was okay. Hey. There's nothing to taking body clothing off of a corpse. I've played enough Skyrim. I know how the game works.
Our hair was totally different. The style, the length, everything. I kinda panicked. But the ringleader thought of everything, including wigs. 2 of them, in fact. There was a straight one and a wavy one. They were both stashed in the clothes box.
Two wigs? But why?
Right? I wondered that too. I thought maybe they were worried she might have changed up her style. Anyway, I took the straight one. That was the one that matched her hair on the day.
But what about the gay one?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I have a feeling that there could have been multiple targets. He just chose whichever
Random.
one. Yeah.
Leaving the wavy wig. I need to see Excelsius again.
Leaving a wavy wig in the box. And that's everything you know. There's nothing else you've forgotten.
No. Huh? Not really, Grandma. That's everything.
Everything?
I take it you really have no idea who the ringleader might be.
And Neo died.
Sorry, I only know that they were in charge of the auction. I didn't see them without their mask on. And they were pretty careful to keep their identity a secret from everyone.
It's the Phantom.
Ah. If I can't get something concrete on them.
His hair's a little bit
Oh
wavy,
my
I
god.
think.
The artist keeps making even more imitation art. Holy shit. There are 2 more dropped.
Miles, are we about done?
Man, Wolfgang just want to be different.
Ruin the nurse was part of the murder plot.
The second one, I have no
You.
idea who it is, though. People have no idea
Change
who
a
it is.
lot. Because it does nothing to prove that Cape Verde isn't the ringleader. And justice must prevail. We can't change the law, even for your sake.
Oh wait, it has a lion on it, which means it's Ingrid. Because I think she has a lion motif.
This is creepy.
Yeah. What the fuck's happening to Ingrid?
Something I don't want to know.
Crawling in!
Marcy!
What are
This
what
crawl!
are-
We will not crawl!
Stay in the box. No! Stay in the box.
Say
no!
the box. No!
Get out
Get
of
out of my skin!
Oh wow, you actually stayed asleep. Sorry, I'm kicking my... Oh, nope, you just chat.
Who is
I bought a
that?
Tamagotchi.
Oh,
It's a Digimon Tamagotchi.
okay.
Whoa! She's
Is it-
she's been turned to
Am
pizza
I not
dough.
going to be able to save Kay?
Objection!
Ah!
Friends!
That's Siska. What are you doing here?
As I told you before, Miles Edgeworth, where the case leads, I follow. Your dedication is an inspiration to us all. But don't go getting the wrong idea, little brother. I'm only here to deliver the truth regarding the suspect. I'm certainly not here to forgive you for abandoning the way of the prosecutor.
See, told you. Little brother. I don't know who the person in that first picture is.
What, the one
That.
this is... So, can you describe that first picture?
Oops, wait, I was fucking... I just realized I was muted because I was talking too much because I put a fucking funny thing I found. Muted. Mood.
Go to sleep.
You should thank your former subordinate for what I'm about to share.
Hate it.
In his desperation to help Kay Faraday, he gave me a valuable piece of information.
Sounded
I'm
French
turning a
there.
little bit French. Yeah.
Get her, knock her in the corner.
Look at this Jet picture. Look at this picture of Jet.
Yeah. This one was rough.
Oh.
I looked at all of them, and like,
You know, all of them were fucking insane.
Detective Gumshoe did it.
he sure did. He sure did. Whatever he did.
Prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth, for the final piece of the puzzle.
Oh.
Rosie Ringo's head wound was the first of the injuries she suffered, not the second.
Oh,
Oh.
and it says for Jet a mistake.
Well, someone say something!
What?
That doesn't help at all.
We can't figure that out. Sorry, Fran. Whatever. A little bit ahead of you, actually. You think Jet has no face?
I
Like
was
his
muted.
face is just fucked up?
Yes, there's no easy way to say this, Francisca, but we're boned.
Yeah, Mass theorized that, like, Jet's face is fucked up from an accident.
We already proved that ourselves.
You. What?
Stop!
Yeah, just ah!
Well, why didn't you say so sooner?
You didn't exactly give us a chance.
And I suppose you know about the murder weapon too?
No, not yet.
Ha! Good. Then listen up. The victim was struck on the head with a blunt object bearing a circular surface. And the wounds to the chest were actually inflicted post-mortem. Did she really get bonked over the head with a gavel?
Wow.
That's funny.
Prepare for the bonk!
A circular surface.
Objection!
You so. Oh.
Dip. And Skipper died.
And you're certain of that, I assume? Your sources are above board.
Going to delete Kazuma.
No! Don't delete him from the files.
We're escaping the Kazuma dimension.
Two trusted medical professionals reached the same conclusion independently. You can ask for more.
Objection!
Oh,
Get him, Francisca! Of what? I am the prosecutor in charge of Interpol's investigation into the underground auction. And this murder occurred during that auction. It would be negligent of me not to pursue leads pertaining to related parties. Especially the victim. Get him! Get him!
your dad was right about you.
Beat his ass!
You've become quite the force to be reckoned with, haven't you, my dear?
We have a metal detector.
Then all parties are in agreement. The victim died from a blow to the head.
Autopsy report updated.
Sadly, the murder weapon itself has yet to be identified.
It was a skee ball. Rosie Ringer died from an elaborate trap via skee ball.
Based on their shape, I might have an idea or two.
But guys, I didn't turn up any other weapon during my investigation.
Eustace, honey, I'm sorry.
Too bad.
And that's another screw removed from the switch. You're running out of screws, I'm gonna have to start taking chips. It's like, we all know Yus has this big sad backstory, and I'm just over here just like, fuck this kid. Fuck him. I don't care about your sad backstory. Die. And yet, one need only think about the setting and the auctioneer's tool, and the answer should be obvious. In order to circle the surface, using an auction, we're obviously talking about it. What would an auctioneer have that readily at hand? An auctioneer's hammer, of course.
But we never found one of those.
If the auctioneer was indeed whoops. I don't know why I went into Francisca. If the auctioneer was indeed the killer, it does seem a likely candidate for the murder weapon. But without the evidence to support her theory, it remains nothing more than that.
Oh, I have just the evidence you need right here. Piece of evidence strongly suggests the auctioneer's hammer. Hammer was the murder weapon.
Take that!
Miss Hart told us something very important about the auction after the murder occurred. She said that the very prominent sound of the auctioneer's hammer could no longer be heard. Now, why would that be? I tell you why. Just used it in a murder and was covered in the victim's blood. It would need to be disposed of. Isn't that right? Chairman Winner.
And Neo died.
I'll have our people look into this right away.
And Skipper died.
Oh. You really are like a dog with a bone, aren't you, dear boy? But you can't dedicate yourself to a cause when you're young, when can you?
He seems very confident we'll never find it.
Very well. The search for the murder weapon will be conducted. In the meantime, this court is in recess.
Okay.
Jesus, chapter is long.
Oh, the final chapter's even longer.
Oh my god.
This isn't the last chapter?
Nope.
Silence in the courtroom, please. Miss Von Karma, if you would be so kind as to update us on the progress of the search. It's not good news, I'm afraid. The entire big building has been searched from top to bottom,
Big.
and no auctioneer's hammer was found anywhere.
Ooh.
Ooh. David Howard Thornton wants Art the Clown for Mortal Kombat.
Eh.
Devil.
That is bad news indeed. Then we have no choice but to move ahead with the verdict.
It's a terrible shame. But I suppose only a fool would have left the murder weapon behind. It's certainly not what I expect from a first-rate criminal mind.
Okay, buddy. Stroking your fucking ego. Duh. Just call in Phoenix. He'll solve this case lickety-split. Just give him a day. No. 2 hours even.
difficult enough to work with you. I can't carry us any further on my own.
Yes, it really is a tragedy, but such is life, I suppose. I was just thinking back over the defendants I made plea deals with over the years. People poured their hearts out to me and trusted me with every detail of their crimes. And then, when it came to their sentencing, I recommended life in prison every time.
That's a bastard.
Every single one. Only you could see them. The stupid, dumbfounded looks on their faces.
Oh. Oh no.
No wonder why Von Karma got along so well with this guy.
He's ruthless.
And it's funny because he's the one that fucking that took away his fucking, he gave him a fucking penalty. And Neo died.
The verdict will now be passed. All present will accept the goddess's word as law.
Back.
Okay.
There's nothing more I can do. Kay and I are both.
Looks like we're gonna need a miracle.
If only we had some proof! I never imagined I would be passing judgment on you under such circumstances.
I'm never gonna be district prosecutor, Edgeworth says, looking at the camera. Me following this one friend that's trying to kill Lloyd, and he keeps fucking losing. Yet another luxurious Floyd fight. I'm gonna find him again. I'm gonna kill him.
The end of the road, huh?
What?
Oh,
Just watch out!
Excelsius winner! This court hereby indicts you for your crimes!
Hey, TJ.
Hey, TJ. What?
What on earth gun did you?
Get a parody!
He's like, wait, what the?
She comes in clutch again.
Hey, Neo.
What?
Could you see Zhao doing this for Tess?
Maybe.
Wait,
I submit for the court's consideration the case file of a certain incident.
Wait, you're wrong. Hey, there it is. There's our incident.
Namely, the IS-7 incident, a murder that took place 18 years ago.
They call me 007. 0 kills, 0 skill issues, the 7 bugs.
What does that file have to do with? Wait. You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Dub.
Oh.
Never ask a Sonic artist to draw Vector the Crocodile.
The last night, the late night visit to this chamber, that was too.
Precisely. I came here to retrieve these documents. Though sadly, it would seem that I arrived too early to catch the auction itself. When we spoke of the matter before, I implied that I had come to retrieve files pertaining to your own case. You'll have to forgive me. That was a ruse to buy myself more time.
What the heck are you doing, Gavel? You can't just accuse my dad!
You sure can.
Without proper grounds, it's defamation!
An excellent observation, Eustace.
Huh? It is?
And of course, I have the grounds to make such an accusation. 18 years ago, Mr. Manfred von Karma had some details about the victim's body fabricated.
What do you mean, forced? Miles, he's in jail. Stop trying to defend him. If I don't say anything nice about Von Karma at least one day a month, at least once a month, I will be killed. Cosmo, what are you doing? Just hold still, Ryunosuke. What are you doing? Ah! I saw what you reblogged.
Literally a second ago.
Details he was forced to fabricate. The sculptor Artie Frost's body went missing.
My papa. Fabricating information? What is the meaning of this?
You what? Fran. Ian Sideman.
Ian Sideman, the detective originally assigned to the case, did in fact report that the body had gone missing. However, it seems that a certain someone wasn't very pleased with Mr. Von Karma, and deliberately withheld that information in order to bring him down a few pegs.
What?
This individual refuses to allow anyone to go against their wishes, or to challenge their power.
When you have two egotistical motherfuckers fighting against each other.
Yeah. And they're known to go to extreme lengths in order to bring those who defy them to heel. 18 years ago, they were no different. In fact, they even ordered Dr. Hertz to create a fake autopsy report for the IS-7 incident.
Jesus Christ, this winner. We're gonna find out this conspiracy runs fucking
What?
deep.
She was responsible for the fake report.
I mean, being threatened by, like, what, a 50-something-year-old winner, and got the physique. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with him either. And Neo died.
Wait! You have to understand! Grandma, she's not a bad person. She had to do what she said. She had to do what he said. She didn't have any choice.
Oh,
Hey!
the pronoun game. She slipped up. The person in question was the chief prosecutor at the time.
I mean, who else could it be?
For real.
Why I don't want to get a penalty and my opponent is Excelsius winner.
The chief prosecutor 18 years ago. No. The man who gave.
But say Papa Edward.
Franziska.
There's only one person who gets to hear that.
Hey, yeah, Von Kama, my boy, you fucked up big time, so, yeah, penalty, idiot. And Neo died.
It's the man who gave Papa's the first penalty of his career! Excelsius
back.
winner! It was you!
And I do it again.
What are you talking about? My dad would never do something like that!
Sorry, Eustace.
Boo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eustace, but your opinion on the matter is not needed here. Well, Chairman Winner, do you have anything to say for yourself?
The abusive manipulation of this man.
Yeah.
All that nonsense in the body. That was Matt French doing. Such a willful boy. And the face
Wow.
of your board.
Bruh.
Hilda, how could you?
Dog, what the?
I can't believe you know kids would do such dishonest things like that.
Hold it!
Yeah, you feel like he will be the final, like, culprit of this game.
But he's not.
No, he's not, and let me tell you, it's crazy. The puzzle pieces will fall into place, and you will now realize why people consider this the best Ace Attorney game. When the puzzle pieces come into place, that is.
Let me get a drink real quick, I'll be right back.
Huh?
You could just ask her why she did it. She is standing right over there.
Dumb.
And now Neo.
Neo went to get a drink.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, wait! Grandma can't! She's... Ouch! Grandma, I'm sorry! I knew! That's why I... Right, exactly. If I didn't, everybody would have found out about what you did. They said he was going to charge you if I didn't help them with their plan. They said he would, that he would... I just had to do what the auctioneer said.
Mad.
Alright, I'm listening to Vinny make a terrible noise.
voice.
You expect me to understand the eldritch throat of Vinny?
You're right.
That man taps into the void.
Hello,
So you were
Fit.
coerced into it. Will you, Nurse Needler?
Another Mark art.
All of your theories
This one's
are
a little
wrong.
nicer
Goodbye.
because it's got cat.
Hello, everybody. All of your theories are wrong. Goodbye.
Here you go, Neil. I'm sending you something.
Oh boy.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing
Good.
pretty good. The fuck am I watching?
Jim Carrey.
Bah.
Jesus Christ.
Any last words? Meow?
And just to be clear, the auctioneer was chairman winner.
God, I'm debating sending something to the group chat, but I don't know if it's like bad or not.
That depends. Is it bad or not?
You know what, Nick? I'm gonna send it to you and have you decide.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You know, you're totally right, because he certainly ain't a redneck, but I know the type. He's right here in this very chat right now.
What does that mean? Nick? I'm crawling through your wires.
Okay. You know what?
I gotta send you this now. But
Too late already. I'm already sending it to him.
no, I'm talking about this.
Oh.
Please, I don't buy a asshole prolapse. I buy actual hot sauce. Yellowbird the goat.
And Neo died.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I honestly don't know. The person forcing me to help them was the auctioneer.
Come here.
And they definitely looked to be about the same build as the chairman, but I never saw their face.
Well, there must be something. Any detail, no matter how small, will do.
Oh, wait! Their mask didn't cover their whole face! And the part that wasn't covered had a tattoo on it. I remember that much for sure.
Well, time to lift that beard up, Chairman.
Yeah.
Time for a clean shave, bitch.
A tattoo?
Objection!
What does hit?
This all sounds very dramatic, but I really don't know what you're talking about. There's no tattoo anywhere on my face. I think I know if there was one, wouldn't you?
Unless you're wearing the wig.
His entire all of his hair was fake the whole time.
Which means I can't be the ringleader, no matter how much you might want me to be. I only hope you can figure it out. Who this shameless manipulator might be.
Your contempt for this courtroom is an insult to the goddess.
Are you sure it's not you who's feeling insulted here?
There is no God. That's why I stepped in.
I'm not the only one who has been trying to bring you to justice. Miss Ringer had been trying too.
History will remember Rosie Ringer and Gavel Verity as roommates.
And I refuse to let her sacrifice be in vain.
Young Rosie was looking to take me down, you say? Why? I barely know her. I've always had a certain magnetic charm, but I don't remember ever catching that particular eye.
Okay. No one could resist all of my riz.
You barely knew the victim? Why, I do believe that is a new statement. The goddess demands that you offer your full testimony on the record.
So that's how it's gonna be. You mean to hound me until I finally break? Well, if that's the way you want to play it, fine. I'll destroy you all. With facts and logic.
Mr. Edgeworth, please allow me to work with you on this one.
Openly threatening people?
I doubt we'll get another chance to put him on the stand. So let's make the most of this opportunity.
Of course, Your Honor. I wouldn't have it any other way. The judge had you concealed with the sniper rifle. What? What the fuck did you just call her?
Now, Chairman Winner, you will tell this court everything you know about Miss Ringer.
Hold up. I'm gonna do some stuff real quick.
You good?
I'm on my phone right now trying to untangle my mic. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Come on now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah, this is happening!
Alright, goodbye.
Oh my god, the official voice actor for Methalist fucking said Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. There's a clearly canon to the Sonic lore that I will not explain.
Alright, I'm back, Dad.
Hello.
Bobby Rosen was a member of the committee, of course. We never really had any personal interaction, at least none that I remember. I had no motive to murder that poor girl whatsoever. And they have absolutely no idea why she was after me.
I'm just an innocent man caught up in all of this. He says, looking at the camera.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Spare him his life from this monstrosity.
So you don't mean to accept your part in any of this?
Of course he doesn't. He isn't guilty. How could he be? He's my dad. The winner of winners.
Oops, I knocked the graphic processor off.
No.
It was very kind of you, Eustace. But you need more than mere words if you plan to cover for me.
Right. You got it. I won't let them pin this on you. I believe in you, Dad. You'll beat Edgeworth.
No.
I know you will.
Eustace, no.
Yes, yes. You really are such a sweet, simple child.
He
Hmm.
really loves his dad, huh?
But that's no excuse for him to ignore his father's crimes.
My boy!
She would know.
Yep. No matter how much he respects him. Regardless of their station in life, all criminals will be made to atone for their sins in time. Also, this duo is gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
This is the your ass is getting kicked duo.
Your ass is going to jail duo.
Yeah. And there will be several bruises on you in the process.
I imagine that Gavel's just a sledgehammer at this point. Which? It's like, which? Yeah, good call. Slamming sledgehammers on tires is a good core body workout.
This won't be easy on Mr. Winner. It has to be done. We can't let his father get away with this. Hold it! You're saying you barely knew the victim at all.
That's exactly what I'm saying, my boy. Yes! Why, I never even knew about that gun lock on her hand.
You didn't.
I mean, what's the point? You get to know someone, but before you know it, they're gone. It's become such a pain to remember things about others. They're here one game, then they're gone the next.
Damn.
Yes, because they dare stand up to you and make them disappear. Could you please have a remark about the victim's burn your testimony, Chairman Miller? Hold it!
It's an inconsistency.
That.
You sure you didn't know about the burn mark?
You really don't let up, do ya? I'm not in the habit of memorizing who has a scar on their head and who doesn't.
Feels colder now.
This wasn't just any old scar. I'd say it's pretty noticeable, in fact.
See, me wearing gloves everywhere did contribute to something. I'm almost at 300 subscribers, boys. And Neo died. Damn, that usually gets them.
Oops, I was muted.
No.
Perhaps under normal circumstances, but now that I think about it, Miss Ringer did always wear her gloves.
Sorry.
Truth be told, I wasn't aware of the burn mark until after the incident myself.
Lincoln's hands were always covered by a pair of gloves.
Sense, of course. People can be very self-conscious about such things. I can only sympathize, being somewhat of a sensitive soul myself.
What do you mean no one knows what Genjo looks like under that ninja mask? The fuck?
You're not too sensitive to the opinion of that statement in your testimony.
I don't think so.
Objection!
Thermos Ringer always wore gloves. If she did, that raises a rather important question and highlights quite a contradiction.
My boy.
Contradiction, you say? Really?
Thanks, cow. My secret recording cow plushie.
If we listen again to the conversation that was captured by the stuffed cow, you'll soon see what I mean.
And I knew it was you the moment I laid eyes on you. You can't hide that burn from me. Nothing to say for yourself? I waited so long for this day, and now I'll finally have my revenge. So, whoever was talking to him is now dead.
We can be reasonably certain that what we just heard is the moment the victim was attacked. I knew it was you the moment I laid eyes on you. You can't hide that burn from me. We assume those were the words of the killer.
And what's the problem with that? It seems like a perfectly sensible assumption to me.
I'm not afraid, Chairman Winner. Will you see if the victim was always wearing gloves as you just testified? Then the burn mark on her hand should not have been visible to her killer.
Objection! You speak as if gloves can be easily removed. She could have taken them off during the auction.
Dope. Damn! You got a point.
Boy.
What?
My boy.
Thanks, Needler.
But she hadn't! She was still wearing them when I changed places with her! So they must have been on her hands when she was being murdered too!
What are you saying, my dear? Do you know how much trouble you're... You do know how much trouble you're in, don't ya?
I'm not scared of you anymore! I have Grandma on my side now! Now it's time for you to pay the piper, Witter, you dang devil!
Damn.
I see.
Oh!
Both looking to disappear too. That could be arranged.
Dog, what the fuck?
Sir, you're saying the quiet part out loud.
For real.
Not this time, Excelsius winner. The only person disappearing will be you.
Objection!
Oh.
Hey, you can't talk to my dad like that. Who cares if the burn was covered up? Why does that even matter?
Objection!
No, it matters. As it turns out, our understanding of the burn mark is on its head.
What do you mean? What can the fact that the victim's burn mark was covered up possibly tell us?
The murderer had burn marks too.
Oop.
Become Clavier with the guitar.
Think about it like this, Mr. Winner. The victim was wearing gloves, therefore the burn on her hand would not have been visible. In which case, whose burn mark was it that was being referenced in the recording?
Somebody who, wasn't the
Once
victim?
told you the world is gonna roll you?
Bro's clueless.
Well, yes, the name is.
I'm
useless
huh,
man.
I'm what, and I'm what?
Prosecutors like this has a tendency to infect people who use this.
Precisely. Which can only mean that the culprit had a prominent burn mark too. Or to put it another way, I knew it was you the moment I laid my eyes on you. You can't hide that burn from me.
Damn, bro didn't put on any makeup when he got there.
Those words were spoken not by the murderer, but by the victim.
No way!
Objection! Justice, my boy. Would you mind stepping aside for a sec?
Oh.
Look, Miles. It's nice to see you have fun with your little flights of fancy. But let's get serious.
Cracks his knuckles.
I actually cracked my knuckles to see if it catched, but it didn't.
Dick.
So the murderer has a burn mark now. Really? Wait! Your little theory will either take flight or die depending on your answer here, I'm afraid.
Is he gonna instantly shoot me? God, his music is so good though.
Not messing around. I have to figure out where that burn mark was, and fast.
I wonder where it could have been. The auction people were wearing disguises, right?
Yes, each disguise was different. In spite of that, the burn mark was visible to the victim somehow, which means
Well, shall we? Lighten us, why don't you?
Oh,
Where was the murderer's burn mark? I assume you have some evidence.
I thought you were gonna shoot me. That's pretty tiny.
Take that!
Frankie cheese, Gromit.
This gnome's gonna clean your garden, Gromit.
Here's my evidence. The outfit the ringleader was wearing throughout the auction, or rather the outfit you were wearing, Chairman Winner.
Okay, Santa.
Well, what exactly is that supposed to tell us?
Objection!
Bobby Fulbright.
A suit, white gloves, and a mask. This disguise should have covered almost all your skin. But of course, according to Nurse Needler's testimony, the auctioneer's mask didn't quite cover your entire face. Not only that, she claims to have seen a tattoo on the part that was exposed. Was it a tattoo? Or did she simply mistake a burn mark for one?
A burn mark? On the face?
Objection!
We'd interrupt you while you're so clearly enjoying yourself, dear boy. But I regret to inform you that none of the committee members have such a burn. Myself included, of course.
But Dad, you... I mean...
Eustace, do you think you could be quiet, please?
He was
You
about
can
to
be
rat.
foolish in your own time later.
He was about to say like, "Oh, didn't you get burned when you did this?" Oh.
Well, you may be an annoyance most of the time, Mr. Winner. On this particular occasion, I'm grateful for your presence.
On this particular occasion.
You get one screw back. A reaction like that from you, his son, is as good an indicator of the truth as I could hope for. And it gives me a much-needed confidence boost concerning another theory of mine. Namely, who that one unexplained item belongs to.
What's the matter with Mr. Winner? Your dad's a corrupt official, my boy. Sorry.
I think he might be in shock. After all, he usually the last to figure things out.
Damn, he used his brain?
Well, I mean, if it's your own dad.
His brain processor went from 50 to 110. Eustace Wiener, the smartest person in the room.
But in this case, he seems to have gotten there all too quickly. He knows that his father is indeed the real murderer.
He's sad because he knows the truth? So, it's better not to know the truth at all? Face the truth head on. Dual destiny.
Okay, it's what we came here for. It doesn't matter how we get there. The important thing is finding the truth.
Ah, yes, I remember the forever case of fucking extraterritorial.
Territorial rights.
Exactly.
You yourself told me that once. Right when I needed to hear it the most.
I'm about to fucking bash my head against the wall.
And now it's time for me to repay the favor and show you the truth of your innocence.
I want to know too, the truth of what really happened. So please, Mr. Edgeworth, won't you show me? Roll it back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrestling news is just like, ooh, wrestling! DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. 2 out of 3 falls. Imagine your candidate that's only 2 months in. Fumbles on the first. I very much intend
You don't know when to give up, do ya? Where's this gun then? Perhaps you can point it out to me. You can't, can you? Because it's nowhere to be found. Just like your evidence that I'm the killer.
Your evidence. Yeah! Hunt for contradictions all you like. You won't find any. Because he's my dad! A winner through and through!
Objection!
God, every fucking prosecutor is just losing their dads.
Just like your evidence.
I understand, Mr. Winner. I completely understand why you don't want to believe it's true. But if you ignore the truth now, you'll regret it for as long as you live.
Dad? What do I do?
I just don't understand it. How could I have raised such an utter buffoon? If you really wish to help your father, Eustace.
Oh God, what is he gonna say?
You can try thinking on your own for once in your life, you useless nitwit.
But I try all the time, Dad! All I do is try! I went to the school you wanted me to go to. I aced every test. Look at my jacket. They only give these to the valedictorian. I did everything you told me to. I worked like crazy and graduated top of my class. I tried to be just like you and win as many trophies as I could.
Poor kid.
You really are just a snippering simpleton, aren't you?
Shut up!
Those tests you aced. I had the school give you perfect scores on all of them.
Wow.
Those debate and speech competitions you won, the judges were all friends of mine. If you never even realized as much, there's no hope for you, I'm afraid. None at all.
I agree.
You're no son of mine. Even you must say that.
Stop!
You know what? Deserved.
God, my own son. They all leave in the end.
Got the fuck.
I mean...
The fuck?
Even when he was trying, he was feeling, and he did it all for me. Then he should have tried harder.
Fucking asshole, Jesus Christ.
Why did you even have kids?
I wouldn't trust him with pets, let alone kids.
I'm giving this dissected switch.
Bro.
You're a disgrace. You don't deserve to be a father, and you certainly don't deserve to be the chairman of this committee. You're still grounded!
And Neo died. Or is muted. No. Dead.
Sorry, I was talking to my mom.
Aw, you missed it.
I did, like, kind of, like, half pay attention to what was going on. I wanted to say stuff, but, like, I couldn't. Even I feel sorry for the boy now.
Poor Mr. Winner.
Explain yourself, Chairman Winner. Just what do you think your son is to treat him in such a way?
What the fuck?
Bitch!
This pod sounds about right. But you'll want to talk, Vanity. You tried to worm your way into my trust by using Eustace too.
I cannot deny it. However, I've never thought of him as a mere pawn. He may not be a naturally gifted prosecutor, but he tries! In some way, he tries harder than anybody! Thank you, Gravel. That is what I have witnessed during my time with him. Yet you would call him useless? How could you?
Objection! I call him useless.
Because he is Vanity, my girl. He's utterly incapable of doing anything I ask of him.
Mr. Edgeworth, I entrust my offering of the goddess to you.
Kill him.
So that you may use it to call her final judgment onto Excelsius Winner.
Thank you, Your Honor. I've been more than ready to do so. If the ringleader had a visible birthmark on their face that night, it would mean that fellow Chairman Winner is currently hiding that mark somehow. How exactly was he dressed during the auction? That would be the key to solving this case at last. But really, he is useless. I asked him to wash the dishes once and he became a prosecutor. His dishes are still in the sink.
Getting living with this kid is like a new regular show episode.
No. Benson, don't be mad, but that unicorn has to finish a test so the world doesn't get destroyed. What?
What?
Right, go to show. Anything but. Ah, Mordecai, the ultimate fumbler.
I shall return in a bit.
Now then, your answer, please. Which piece of evidence will help us to reveal the burn mark on the culprit's face?
Miss Needler to Dateman. Damn. My Transformers videos really raking in those subscribers. Jesus. I know. They're all disappointed like me.
Recall Nurse Needler's testimony, if you will. There's one thing we never quite resolved. The second wig. The one that wasn't used.
I seem to remember it being wavy. What are you two talking about?
Hair.
Nurse Needler apparently found some very interesting items, which is swap places with the victim.
And what do they have to do with the burn mark?
Calm your tits. She found were two wigs.
Oh, so he's wearing a wig.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
One was intended to make her look more like a but what was the other one for?
I don't suppose it was meant to be a spare.
Doesn't take a huge leap of imagination to see that true. Compare Chairman Winter's current appearance to that of the ringleader as it was described to him.
Somebody feel like somebody's watching me. Someone's being attacked. Fitz says he'd be right back.
Okay.
I am back.
Hey.
Bitch. Stop staring at me!
No.
I brought the big baby with me. He's in my bed now.
One very prominent difference presents itself. His face, or rather, what's around it. Pardon me.
Neil?
And Neo died.
You mean...
It wasn't a wig after all? Oh.
Oh.
So he's using the wig as a beard.
Indeed,
sense.
another wig intended to go on top of the head in any case. It was a fake beard all along, wasn't it? Excelsius winner.
I grew this hat. I grew this.
This. Why? This is all on my own, dear boy. Very unkind of you to suggest otherwise.
We saw how your son reacted when he realized the truth. How he desperately tried to cover for you, even in light of his realization. Yet you still feared he might expose you.
Come on, Rudy. Rudy. Wait.
No, rather than take that risk, you bullied him, so he couldn't take it anymore. Because he knew. He knew that your beard hides a prominent burn mark.
I think I smell a breakdown coming up, bitch.
Oh boy, let's see. My biggest regret is not being able to do Strong Hearts Breakdown with an actual mic. That or Von Karma's.
Peak screaming, be like,
Bless you.
Chairman winner.
Oh my god.
fake ass beard. You didn't grow it. They were fake? Of course they were fake! This!
I
is a-
insist you remove your beard this instant.
You ready, Fitz?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a prominent skull burn mark you got there.
Jeez.
There it is.
Pirate ass
The burn mark.
Mr. Edgeworth. For bringing evil to justice before the eyes of the goddess, you have my thanks. Thank you, Verity.
No, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
Excelsius winner. In the name of the goddess, I hereby pronounce my verdict. In the matter of the murder of Miss Rosie Ringer, this court finds you guilty!
And then we took his ass away.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, I can't thank you enough. You never gave up on me, even when I gave up on myself. That was very kind of you. It did how they, like, get rid of Kay. She doesn't get her memories back.
No.
That would be really funny.
There's no need to thank me.
Yeah, you're not a prosecutor anymore, Buster.
As a prosecutor, no. As a friend, it was the least I could do. Oh, he's gonna get the prosecutor back probably at the end of the chapter, like, that's obvious.
Mr. Edgeworth, rejoice. I've learned that Chairman Winner has been safely delivered to the detention center.
We're gonna find out.
Search for the missing auction hammer continues. However,
We're gonna find out at the end that Shutakami set up Edgeworth to be a lawyer, but the fucking writer for Dual Destiny fucking rolled it back.
we're talking about Chairman Winner here, so it's highly unlikely that it has already been destroyed.
Very thorough.
In addition, there is one other matter I must inform you of. The chairman made a rather strange statement. According to him, the letters were not part of his plan.
What? How could that be?
Secret third party.
Yep. He claims that he and Miss Needler found this letter on Miss Ringer's person.
I wonder if that could be Shelley the Killer.
And that they then found a second letter on Kay's unconscious body. From their contents, the letter seemed to ones of correspondence. So we led to the conclusion that they must have been working with each other.
Why is there a 50+ minutes video on how many times you can piss in heavy rain?
Why?
It pretty putting this in muted.
So now I got an idea for in post Ding Dong stream. We just watch that.
No.
That's quite
How many drinks
As
did
he
that
read the
motherfucker-
letters, that's when he came up with the idea to frame Miss Faraday for Miss Ringer's murder. So we decided to place the victims in a very conspicuous place. Namely, in her left chest pocket.
sounds to me like he's just trying to make excuses for himself.
Yes, I certainly thought the same. Perhaps it was some sort of last-ditch ploy on his part. But it matters not. He will answer to the goddess now. And under her scrutiny, such strategies cannot hope to succeed. He will not escape justice.
Unyielding justice.
And with that, one of the duties with which I have been entrusted with is complete at last.
Now she has to file adoption papers for Eustace.
Mm-hmm.
That's it? Judge Gavelle.
Anyway,
Before you go, can you tell us what you know about how Chairman Winter came to murder Miss Ringer? There's more there, isn't there?
Yes, and I suppose you have earned the right to the whole truth. Miss Ringer once had a lover, a press photographer.
What?
He was investigating the underground auctions as a freelance journalist. But before he could uncover the truth behind the auctions, he was... I don't know if that's the right way to put that.
Grammatically
he was
incorrect.
disappeared.
I mean, that is the right way if he just disappeared and didn't come back. If you know
But-
what I mean.
I know, but in a way of saying he was disappeared is a bit weird. Like, I get it. Like, it can work, it just sounds not right.
Or at least it's not used very often.
Yeah. There's probably a better way to put it. All Miss Ringer was left with were the memories and personal effects of her lover. And so, seeking revenge on Chairman Winner, she made her appearance at the auction. Unfortunately for her, her opponent struck first.
Damn. Should have came at him with a gun.
I see. So that's the story behind this case. They weren't roommates after all.
Nope. Neo died.
While the goddess does not condone acts of wanton vengeance, Miss Ringer's actions have exposed Chairman Winner's crimes at last.
I accept wanted vengeance.
Well, you're not the goddess to judge it. Justice, now are you? So that was your real goal. You were tasked with exposing Excelsis Winner and the corruption at the heart of the committee.
Does anyone know what happened to Mr. Winner? Where did he go?
I gave him a box of parts. He thinks his Switch is in it.
I'm afraid I haven't been able to get in touch with him.
Do you have
Hey,
any
Wendy.
idea why?
Hello, Wendy.
Probably because I wasn't there for him just now when he needed me most.
Oh, I really feel bad for him.
Vale, don't pity him too much. At least he knows the truth now.
Well, he's not a stone cold prosecutor like
Yeah,
you.
no, he needs company. Someone go get him. And no matter how hard it might be, he'll need to learn to accept it. he can't, he'll never be able to move on with his life. Francisca can speak from experience, and so can Edgeworth. Trust me.
Damn, Edgeworth.
A father's influence is easily erased. But in time, he can hopefully try and change his ways.
You're right. You got to be. Can I change too? I wonder, can I move on with my life?
There goes the tension.
Hey, it's Epic Dead by Daylight player from Twitter.
Hey, Wendy. We occur. If you want our current status, erectile dysfunction is very sad at the moment.
When Eustace move on, they can finally be the woman they were meant to be. Okay?
Are you okay, Kay? How's that head feeling?
I'm fine. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, Kay. You were my patient.
Yeah, you're kind of a shitty doctor.
Yeah. I had a responsibility to you, and instead I let them accuse you of ouch! Dang right, we ain't just in the business of fixing bodies, Missy. The mind's where it all begins. You're right, Grandma. Speaking of which, how's your memory?
It's like with a little more time, maybe I'll be able to remember some more.
Please forgive me, but I had better be on my way. I am to preside over the trial of Fifi Lagarde in a bit.
Hey, we haven't heard her in a while. Is it Phoenix, right? Is it one of those cases that we don't get to know about until 7 years later? Wait, it's not Phoenix. Apollo Justice. No. Christoph Gavin.
None of the above. It's me, baby.
Who are you?
Criminal case, huh? Who's the defense attorney? Hey!
Aww.
You're not a lawyer.
Don't get that out like this. I need this.
Oh.
It was supposed to be Miss Ringer, but as she is no longer with us, we are still in the process of finding her replacement.
Phoenix Wright is right there. He's right for the task. God damn it.
And of course, until we find the... No.
Yeah.
And of course, until we find Eustace, there is nobody to act for the prosecution either. In any case, I must take my leave.
Wait, please. What about Mr. Edward's badge? What's going to happen to it now?
Well,
With its chairman under arrest, the committee's activities have been suspended for the time being. So to answer your question, it's complicated. It's all up to the goddess now.
But...
Come on.
Don't worry about it, Kay. It's a consequence of my own making.
And I assume you do not mean to change your mind?
Of course not. I choose the path of the truth, and I choose it willingly.
With Chairman Winner out of the picture, justice is in the hands of the righteous once more. If you did wish to follow the path of the prosecutor again, Mr. Edgeworth, I would be more than happy to facilitate such a decision.
It's very kind of you to offer, but I can't accept it this time. I can ask for my badge back when I'm not sure I'm worth it anymore. I see.
okay.
I see. It seems we are destined to continue on different paths then.
Well, I trust you'll keep my badge safe until they converge again. Give it a chapter.
That's all I have. In the meantime, I have here a token of the goddess's mercy. You may return this notebook to its rightful owner. This'll get her memories back.
And if it doesn't...
Well, fuck.
Kay's promise notebook.
What?
It seems it was due to be sold in the auction. And with the name K written on its cover, Chairman Winter made the connection immediately and knew who it belonged to. It was the same name as the one in the letters, after all.
Coincidence?
I think not.
And most mythical real pull ever, Abraham Lincoln singing "I'm Only Human."
The letters he claimed to know nothing about. I suppose he insisted he didn't prepare them.
Yes, he also had something else to say. Apparently, he thought that Miss Faraday was after her notebook, and that Miss Ringer was after his life. And that their respective goals are what led them to cooperate and infiltrate the auction together.
Unfortunately for him, he misread the situation completely. It was all just happenstance. They had to know a defense attorney who was also a member of the committee. There's no way she wouldn't have told me. That just isn't like her.
Your belief in her is touching. Well, the notebook did become part of Chairman Winter's cover-up scheme. It is also a treasured possession of Miss Faraday's. Which is why I would like for her to have it back. As I am sure with the goddess. Well,
I don't know what to say. Like, thank you? Question mark?
Thank you.
I pray that it helps her recover her lost memories.
Thanks, Gavel.
Thanks, Gavel.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And then we never saw her again.
I'm gonna stop it right here. I gotta be ready in the morning.
Oh, geez, yeah, it is almost midnight. Holy fuck.